working accountants. Welcome to my Expert Tally Prime YouTube channel. My name is Babu. Today in this video, we are going to discuss about the quotation, how to create and issue quotation and related matters. So before entering into the topic, a request to you. So everyone visiting my channel and watching my videos, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon next to the subscribe button and select all. You'll get notification for all the videos which I upload in my channel, and also share my channel with all the people. Okay. Another very important thing is every video, please visit fully. That is, watch the video, every video till the end. Don't skip in the middle. If you skip in the middle, you will learn the topic or know the topic up to that point only. The balance you will not know, and you will not understand, you will not know. It will be like half knowledge. It is waste of time, nothing more than that. That is why you watch every video till the end. If required, you watch more than once also. Many times you watch, you will get a good knowledge, and also you work out or practice all the examples, illustrations, problems given in the videos many number of times. You practice, then you'll get expert knowledge in that particular topic. Okay, now we will go to the topic. We'll enter into the topic. So actually here, what is meant by quotation and how it works? That is, see, generally every person, every trader or businessman, when he want to purchase goods, he will inquire the rates, discounts, other terms of the purchase of goods from many suppliers. There will be many suppliers in the market. So in that case, they will inquire with many people, and they will take the details of the all the terms as well as the rates and everything, all the details regarding the goods. For that, in the case of businesses, what they do is they will ask for a written document. They will ask for a written document relating to all the conditions. What are the different items they require, what is the quantity they require, and what is the rate, as well as any discount is offered, what is the percentage of discount, and then how many, what is the terms of agreement, that is the terms of the purchase, that is what is the mode of payment, as well as term of payment, how many times, how many days they'll give credit, as well as terms of delivery, within how many days the supplier will supply the goods. All these terms regarding with all these details, they will ask for a written document. That written document will be issued by the seller to the customers. They will issue. So that written document is called as quotation. In our language, simply we call it as estimation. If you go to some shops, you ask for details, they ask him to give a paper. So what they will do, they will write the document, they will write the paper, and they will give you. See, and that it will be carrying the name as not quotation. It will be like estimation. So both estimation of the total details, total cost. So estimation or quotation, both are same. And this quotation, if the supplier issues to the customer, it will be recorded. So it will show the transaction, it will show the entry, it will show the entry about the issuance of the quotation. It will show the entry, but it will not affect any accounts. It will not affect any accounts. We are issuing to a particular party. In the party account, there will be no entry. So it is like sales. For selling the goods, we are giving the quotation. So in the sales account, it will not affect. We will enter the GST, and also that also will not affect. In the no accounts and in the no ledgers, there will be effect. There will be no effect, but only the quotation issued, that will be shown. The entry will be shown. That is why it is called as what you call 1 minute. It is 1 minute. The document, it will be called as optional voucher. It is optional voucher. We are issuing that document, but it will show the issuance, the entry it will show, but it will not affect the in our books of account. It will not affect. That means in the ledgers and all this, it will not have any effect. So this is called as the optional voucher. So how this is recorded, how it is created, and all these things we will go to learn now. So I am sharing the screen. See here, first of all, we will have a company. That is, we are creating a company. Already this can be used in the existing companies also. Now I am creating a new company. So for this quotation, and another, there is another document like quotation, another document, it is called as pro forma invoices. For both these two cases, I opened a, created a new company, quotation and pro forma invoice. That we will take up in the next video. So quotation and pro forma invoice. So I already created. So I'm going to alter. So this is 2526, the Amirpet, Hyderabad. So all these things, Telangana, number, everything given under the date of that is financial beginning from, books of account beginning from. It is a new company or existing company. It will start from 1st April. That is the books from. And even if it is a new company, if you give on 1st April, we will record the transactions only from the date of the registration only. Okay, or from the date of installing Tally Prime, or from the date of starting the business. So we'll get accept. And then after creating the new company, directly we will go to company features. So these are all same. Maintain accounts, bill wise entry, the maintain inventory, integrate accounts, all this we will make yes. Okay, we'll make yes. And then come to this one. So we'll have goods and services, we will have GST. So in this case, regular, we created the company, Telangana, and regular, if it is a regular company, you show regular. If it is not regular, we will select that. And then we have to give the number, that is the correct number, and all these things we will give. So e-invoice, no, and e-way bill also, no, will give, accept, and these features are also accepted. That's all. And now we will enter into the thing. Now we have to issue the pro forma, that is, we have to issue the quotation. It is also called, we are giving, for selling the goods, we are giving the quotation. It is also called sales quotation also. So in this case, go to vouchers, 1 minute, I will tell you. Go to vouchers, alter, voucher type. Sales order, okay. Okay. So we will go to voucher, and I created the necessary ledgers also. So for the ledgers, we'll give the quotation to the debtors, that is supply, our customer. So I created a debtor account. So I sell, this is like sales, for selling only you are giving, the ledger will be sales ledger, and CGST, HGST for local. If it is a non-local, we will give IGST. So this I created, and also I created stock items, two stock items, but I have not created any groups. If you want, you can create. So for the stock items, laptop, mouse. For Dell laptop, you can give it as laptops or computers group. Or for Dell mouse, we can give it as accessories. Like that, you can give the group. But I created only this one, and units I created pieces. Okay. Now we'll go to entry. Now we'll see. We have to give the quotation. Quotation is, for this quotation, see here, from contract to purchases, all these vouchers are given. If you go to other vouchers, so all the vouchers are not shown. Okay. So some more are in, some are inactive. Select inactive, select now. So these are all the accounting vouchers, inventory vouchers, order vouchers, and this is payroll. Okay. So in inventory vouchers or order vouchers, this quotation is related to goods. So it should be available in either inventory vouchers or order vouchers, but nowhere the quotation is not available. So what we have to do is, we have to take another sales order voucher, we have to make it optional. So it is an sales order voucher is a regular voucher. If you make it optional voucher, then it will become optional voucher. When you print that, it will not show sales order, it will show as quotation. If you make it optional. If you don't make optional, if you print it, it will show sales order only. If you make it optional here. So what we have to do is, we have to take this one. So in this case, what we do, so I will show you vouchers, sales order. No. Okay. So in this case, if you go to these vouchers, other vouchers, so show inactive. So here in the order vouchers, we have to take sale order, but all these are working now, so it is active. If anything, all these others with the light color, they are all inactive. We have to activate the sales order also will be active. So I have to click it. If you click it, it will say it is inactive. Do you want to activate now? Yes, if you click, It will activate automatically. It will activate and it will open. So the what you call this sales order will be control 8. Control F8 will be the sales order. Okay. So sales order is opened. And when you open the sales order, I will show you the I will make some, already I did it. I will make it 1. Okay. So number 1. So April we will take up 1st April only. We will take it. So sales order we have taken. So this sales order should be made as optional. So in the beginning itself, we can take Control L optional. Control L. So optional. So it will become status optional. Again, if you click Control L, it will become regular. So this Control L can be clicked and made optional in the beginning itself or at the end. Okay, we will make at the end. Even if now if you make Control L, see it will become optional. So okay. So if it is not optional, this is sales order. If you go to printing, so you go see the preview, it will show sales order only. Okay. If you make it optional, now go to the printing. So go to preview, it will show quotation. So if it is made optional, it will become quotation. Okay. So that we can do in the beginning itself, you can do or at the end. Okay. Now what we do is now we are giving the quotation to a party. So the name of the party I created Ranga Electronics. So I gave all the details. I gave all the details. Is a regular person. Number is given. So here now it is order details and dispatch details we require, because the sales order na, that is why automatically order details will come, and dispatch details also we require. For that, before that, we have to go at the party. We have to go to F12, purchase, provide, dispatch, order, export details. We require dispatch and order details. Export details not required. The first one is dispatch. Make yes. Second one is order details. It will be no. It make yes. Okay. If you do that, then both order details and dispatch will come. Order details, mode or terms of payment. Mode, cash or bank. We can say cash or bank, or we can take it as cash. We can give as cash, and then the terms of payment, maybe we are giving time. How many days? So we are giving 15 days. We can give. In other reference, we can give check also. We can give check. So check also, cash or check. Terms of how many days? Within how many days we will give? So we may give. We may deliver within 5 days. Okay, 5 days. So these are the details, order details. Then dispatch details. How we will dispatch the goods? For example, dispatch through means by road. Destination. This person is also in Hyderabad. That is where destination Telangana or Hyderabad. So destination Hyderabad, and name of the carrier or agent, name of the carrier name, agent, bill of lading, bill, LR number. These are all will be given by the lorry owner, that is the transporter, to us. So this we know, Hyderabad, and name of the transport we can take nearer to us, our company, there may be SRMT transport. Up to this you can fill up now. Through by road, we will send to Hyderabad. By SRMT, we are giving in the quotation. Okay, in the quotation, the details, motor vehicle number, LR number, these are all we will give when you are sending the goods. So accept. So this is the party details. Accept. Now we are making here, when we are giving this is sales order, but actually we don't require that. We are not giving sales order, but still in sales order we can give this number, leave it off, number 1, or we can give something like Ranga Electronics slash 001 slash 24 25 26, like that we can give this, but this is immaterial, not required to us. Okay, that is because this is not sales order. We are making optional voucher, so it will become quotation. In the quotation there will be no order number. That is why you keep it the same number it will take. You keep it as it is. Even if you take it as RE slash 001 slash 25, even if you give it, it will not be taken anywhere. So now we are going sales. This is for sales only. Then we will take the material. Okay. So what are the material checking? So here, first of all, Dell laptop we will take up. And here, what is the due date? Due date is we are selling that we are giving the due date, due on, that is supply. We have to supply. I give 5 days. So we can give here 5 days. If you give date, 5 means 1st April, 5 means 6th April. It will not take. It will not take. That is why 5 days we can give. So 5 days you can give. And then quantity, for example, 5 numbers, because there is no purchased goods, that is showing negative quantity, because after purchasing only you can sell. That is we are giving this one. Okay. And what is the quantity and what is the rate? 25,000. And here in this case, 25,000 is the total amount. Sometimes we will offer some discount also. In that case, after the rate, before the amount, we have to give the discount column. So the discount will be calculated. The net amount after discount will be shown here. That's why what you have to do is here. If you click F11, it will not work. So come back again. Now click F11. So here in the inventory, last button, use discount column in invoices. You make it yes. If you make it yes, now if you type it, see here, this 25,000, and here discount percentage is there. For example, we are giving 2.5%. It will take percent. 2.5%. It will calculate percent of discount, and the net amount will be shown here. Okay, net amount is shown. You see what is the discount on? So 25,000 minus 2.5%. Net rate will be 24,375 into 5 numbers to 1,21,875. Okay, right. And then this is the only one material, and then don't give anything. This is the first one. And the second one is, for example, we are giving this Dell mouse also. This is also 5 days we give. We give time as 5 days. So we will deliver it in 5 days. That is the due. And this also is given as 10, and the rate may be around 750. Okay. And here for this, we may not give discount, or if you give discount, for example, 2%, we are giving discount, and I will give over. And then in this case of quotation, tax rate need not be given. Okay. But if you give, no problem. So we'll give CGST, because he is from Telangana. See, he is from Telangana. That is why we are giving CGST. So it is calculated, and the SGST I already created SGST. And here this is only quotation, and even if it is sales order, even if it quotation, it is sales order. So it is not a sale. So no bill will be pending. So it is not a new reference. No bill is pending. Okay. This is not a sales bill. For sales and purchases only, new bills, we take it as new reference. For other transactions, this is only sales order. If it is made optional, it will be what you call quotation. So here, before accepting this, what you have to do is, in this should to be converted into optional. Control L. Click this optional, or click Control L. See, automatically it became optional, and now accept. Now see that again. Go back, page up. So the same thing will open. Now see, Control P, go to preview. Alt, simply F4 will be zoom. Zoom you can click. Alt Z you can click, or simply F4 you click. All the details are given. See, so this is the order number. This is the date. This is the invoice quotation number. It is 2 is giving. It is giving 2. So sorry. So what you call it? I have not changed it. So more details. Here we made it 1. Okay. So made it 1. I made it 1 because the number already completed. That I am taking now. That is deleted now. Deleted number. Go back, and then what is it? Is not taking. 1. I made this sales order also number 1, optional number 1. Okay. Now if you go back, again it is showing 2 only. Okay, no problem. It is showing 2. Okay. So this is 1. If you go to this one, press and preview and zoom. So quotation number 2, this is the number. So this is the quotation This is the quotation number, that is the voucher number, and this is this one. This also will make 2. Okay, no problem. So this is the quotation. So that we are giving and accepted. This also what we do is we make it as 2 because we will make it 2. Sorry. No. Okay. 002. Okay. So this is accepted. And if you see this, print control P, then review I, then F4. So number 2, quotation number 2, the order number, that is by order number also is given as this one, number 2, and everything is checked by check by road, cashew, check by road to Hyderabad, 5 days, everything given. All the details are given, and this will be printed. This will be printed and sent to the party. This will be printed and will give to the customer. Okay, this is about the preparing and giving. Now you see, if you see, this is optional voucher. It will not affect any entries. Only in the day book, the entry will be shown. See here, it will be, this is the voucher type is sales order only. In the sales order, we are giving quotation. Sales order only. This sales order is optional voucher. That is my voucher number. Optional 2. This is sale, not sales order. It is optional voucher. So optional voucher number 2. This is the amount. It will be shown here. That quotation given. And another place, see, this another place is all the quotations given to the different parties. Everything will be shown in this. So display more reports. In this case also come down. Exceptional reports. These are exceptional because not affecting in the books, but the entries will be shown. That is why they are called as exception reports. If you click that, there are many exception reports. First one is optional vouchers. Second one, cancelled vouchers. Any voucher is cancelled, it will be shown here. Post-dated vouchers, check will be given with the coming date. That is called as post-dated check. And negative ledger, any ledger showing negative balances, all this we can check up. If you go to the optional vouchers, so on 1st April, it is showing this. So sales order, this is optional voucher. That's why it's not showing here. We can, in brackets, it is not as shown. It's not showing as optional because the voucher receipt is optional voucher. So this is thing. And if you go and see the balance sheet, there is no entry, it's not affecting. Go to the profit and loss account, no purchase or sale. And if you go to ledger also, DIL, see CGST, if you go, CGST no entry, HGST no entry, then sales entry, we made sales entry. So we showed sales ledger, no entry, and party, no entry. It is not affecting the books of account. The entry will be shown. The entry made will be shown in 2 places. One is in day book, and the other one is in the display more reports, exception reports. Go to exception reports, then optional voucher, it will show. If okay, now we do like this, and that what the customer will do, they will collect the quotations from different suppliers, and he will check up all the quotations. He will see which quotation is very favorable to him. So rate, favorable rate, discount, favorable discount, as well as the delivery time. So how much time we require, how much time the supplier will deliver the goods, as well as terms of payment, how to pay, cash or check, as well as terms of payment. What is the term given? Here we are giving 15 days. Another one may give 10 days. Another one may give 20 days, like that. What is the terms of date? What is the percentage? Any discount given or not? If given, what is the percentage? He will check up all the details of the quotation, and he will decide which quotation is favorable to him. And then if our quotation is favorable to him, he will purchase the goods from us. So if it is a small business, he will telephone to us. They will ask us to send the goods, or he can personally come. They can personally come and they can order the goods, and they may ask us to send the goods. If it's a big business, then he will send the quotation. He will order the goods with a document called as purchase order. He is purchasing goods from us. So for purchasing, he will give an order. That is called, it is a document, purchase order. That also we will learn. Purchase order he will give. On the basis of the purchase order, we will send the goods. We will sell the goods. Okay. Now, if the Ranga Enterprise Electronics, we entered already. Ranga Electronics, we give the quotation to Ranga Electronics. If Ranga Electronics so satisfied with our quotation, and he ordered the goods to us. Then in such case, what he will do? You will send him the goods. So we have to make the invoice, sales invoice. That is tax invoice, and we have to send with the goods. When we are supplying the goods, we have to send him the sales invoice. For that purpose, we need that some another thing is, so this quotation how you made in the vouchers, we went to other vouchers and go to sales order. In the sales order, this is the sales order. We make it optional automatically. When you print this sales order, optional sales order voucher will become quotation. That's all. Some people what they do is they will go to the alter or create button. They will go to create button. They will go to voucher type, and what they do is in the voucher type they will create. So this is they will show in the voucher type. They will show, and here you will create. So the name is quotation, and under sales order only they will give the sale under sales order, but here they will give the word quotation. They will create. This is not required. Simply in the vouchers, in the other vouchers, go to sales order and then make it optional. Control L. It will become optional. It become optional means it becomes quotation. If the optional is removed, you made it regular. If you give optional, it is optional, and then it will regular. If you click regular, it will become regular. If it is regular means it will be sales order. If it is optional means quotation. Okay, now. So on second, suppose for example, the time is 5, they ordered immediately. So ask us to supply. So on second, we are supplying the goods. On second, we are supplying the goods. So for that purpose, what we have to do? We have to make a sales invoice. So what some people do? So we have to go to voucher and we have to make it as sales voucher F8. If you make sales voucher F8, and we have to show all the details, and then show the details, and then make the sales invoice. But here, when you already a quotation is giving to the party, now you need not create separate sales voucher. The quotation given itself can be converted into sales voucher, that is tax voucher, tax invoice. How we will do? So go to here. There is in the exception reports. So optional vouchers. In this case, this thing what you call the optional voucher purchase order, optional purchase order are called as quotation given is shown here, as well as in the account books. In the day book also it is showing now. So open this quotation. We need not prepare new tax invoice. Just open this quotation. This quotation itself can be converted into the sales invoice. Now we see, first of all, this is not sales order. This is optional means this is quotation. This quotation should be converted. That means, so just to make it regular. So this is not quotation now. Gone. It is sales order. It is sales order now, not quotation. Make the sales order as sales invoice. So all the details will be there. Make it F8. Make it F8. See, this is not an order. So that is the order number is not there. So automatically, if all the details are there, it became the sales voucher. Then make the date. Suppose second we are giving this. Second we change it. And when you are making the change, when you are making the invoice, now these details are okay. And in these details, two details are not given. That is LR number 525, for example. So 2nd April are giving. So this LR number, these are all given already. LR number when you are sending by this transporter, and this is the LR number, receipt number, and date and vehicle number. For example, TS 05 05 AH, sorry, AH 4 numbers. So this is the vehicle number as given, and order number is not. Suppose if they gave order, which is a big company, if they gave order, give the new number and give, if you allow this, and give the new number. If it is order is there, otherwise not applicable. And this one accepted. So all these things okay. And now, depending on the discussions between us, we may say date is changed. So the date of the quotation is changed to second. And in this case also, certain terms can be changed here. Here you see, we have given 15 days only. So 15 days only. They may ask us to give 20 days. So we can change it to 20 days. So that depends. Okay, that depends. And similarly here also, in the case of the entry also, that is the sales voucher, that is invoice. So 5 pieces, they may ask for more. Suppose the invoice, that is called quotation is very favorable to him compared to other suppliers. That's why they may ask us 10. So we can make it, we can make the quotation, that is the quantity 10 pieces for this. If they ask 20 pieces, we can change the quantity, rate will be fixed. We will not change the date. And the discount allowed for this, we allow discount 2.5. For this also, if they ask you for this also, give us 2.5, we accept. So in this case, we give the, so this is the first one. And the second one, also we give 2.5% discount. We accept it. If we say no, we won't allow, this is 2.5 and this is 2%. In such case, we will not change this one. We will not change. Keep it as it is. That depends on the negotiations. And then tax rate. Tax will not change. And then here. So this is sales. This is the sales. That is why it will ask you the bill wise details, new reference, invoice number 2. So that is that one. And what is the number of days given? Only 20 days. We changed it to 20 days. Even if it is 15 days, we can change it here 22 days, 20 days. We changed it, accept. So sale invoice is made. So now you see, if you go and see in the day book, there is only sales invoice is there, sales, not sales order. The sales order, which is optional, sales order and optional was shown, that means quotation. That quotation has become the sales invoice or tax invoice. Now this is tax invoice. Control P. If you go and you see, this will be tax invoice. So first of all, purchase the sales order. We made it optional. It became quotation. So it was showing quotation printed and given to them. Now when you supply the goods, we make it sales invoice. That is called as tax invoice. It becomes automatically. Okay. And this is the thing we completed. So this is the invoice. And another place, if you go to the display more reports, go to exception reports, optional vouchers. So here in the optional vouchers, there is no entry because that entry has become, it was quotation, it was converted to sales. But previously, all the quotations given will be, it will not change. They will be as it is because we can know. Suppose this person again comes after some time, we can verify previous quotation, how much you are given. That is why the quotations will not change. They will be as it is. Only the daybook voucher, the daybook, it will change. Here it will not change, but they removed in the latest releases. So this is also removed. There is no quotation entry. Showing quotation entry first. When you sell the goods, if they ask us to give, otherwise the same thing will be there. Both quotations will be as it is. So we will not cancel. If they did not buy, we can cancel them also because they are not required. We can cancel them, keep them as it is. When you make the sale, that quotation voucher will be converted to sales invoice, that is tax invoice. Then only tax invoice will be shown in the day book. Now, so to the profit and loss account, see, sales invoice, no purchases. Sales invoice, the amount is shown, only taxable value. And if you go to balance sheet, see, this is the debtors. We are selling the goods, and this is the duties and taxes. And duties and taxes we have collected. It is a liability to us. Sundry debtors. We are showing the sundry debtors. So all these are shown in the profit and loss account. And the stock summary, if you go in the stock summary, actually we purchase the goods, we will have the stock, and out of that we will sell the goods. So the balance will be shown. Here without any stock balance, we sold the goods. That is why they are showing negative value. Negative value it is showing. Okay. Say, if you purchase goods, then we have the goods with us. Then out of the goods we will sell. Then the balance will be shown here. But we have not made any sale and purchase entry. Just to show the sales quotation, we have to show this. Actually, first we have to make purchase entry. Okay, right. So this is about the quotation and issuing the quotation. And if the quotation is, we sell the goods on the basis of the quotation from the party. If they accept, they order the goods. then that quotation will be converted as sales invoice or tax invoice. The second one is pro forma invoice. Just like the quotation, we will issue the customers another document called as pro forma invoice, and after that, the pro forma invoice will be also converted as sales invoice. This is pro forma invoice also. Only we will give quotation, will give the details of that. Okay, pro forma invoice also will be in the same format it will be, but it will look like real quotation, real invoice. It will look like real invoice. It is a substitute for the real taxable invoice, taxable voucher. That is tax invoice. It is the pro forma invoice is a duplicate or clone of the original invoice. So that will be given to them, and later that will be converted into sales invoice. That we will take up in the next video. Okay, so with this I am closing the session now. So all the best. Bye. We will meet in the next video. Bye.